Hello, and welcome to this short class in solo Balboa. Solo Balboa is a form of Balboa which, as the name suggests, one dances on one's own, even if in a crowded dance floor. This might be because there's no available partner, or it might be because somebody wants to dance without worrying about lead and follow and to concentrate on rhythms and footwork. For this reason, solo Balboa is a very helpful technique for rehearsal and for revising and for practicing of moves, as well as just a way of enjoying yourself when the music's playing. Of course, under our current difficult circumstances of the COVID-19 lockdown, it's a way of dancing Balboa when we really are having to be solo. This class was actually born out of that crisis. We had planned the very last EUSDS class when they were still running, but because of the social distancing rules, we designed a class around solo moves only for both Lindy Hop and for Balboa. So we had a Lindy Hop Jazz Steps class, actually a 20s Charleston class, and then a Balboa one, and the Balboa one is the solo class that I'm about to show you. The one slightly odd thing about the class, of course, it's normal to dance Balboa in shoes, and if I were on a wooden floor and it was quiet, I would be doing that. The only wooden floors in my house make such a noise with ordinary shoes that they make recordings very distracting. So I'm going to dance on carpet, and for that reason I'm actually dancing barefoot because socks are too slippery and shoes just feel horrible on carpet. Except for one point in this little routine where you can see I'm sticking slightly, so I'm not moving as smoothly as I'm supposed to on the slides. It doesn't really make any difference. Obviously, just practice in a way that you're happy. Okay, so I'll walk out of shot now, or at least fade out of shot, and we'll come up again with a view just on my feet, because all of this is just about footwork. See you in a moment. Okay, so we can warm up simply with a normal rhythm. And I'm going to stay on the 8-count rhythm for everything, and just for convenience, but of course you're very welcome to break the 8-count rule. So our normal rhythm that we teach in Balboa 101 is going to be step, close, hold down, step, close, hold down, step, close, hold down, step, close, hold down. And we can go to the down hold version, step, close, down, hold, step, close, down, hold, step, close, down, hold, step, close, down, hold. And we can mix them so that we'll step, close, hold, down, step, close, down, hold, step, close, hold, down, step, close, down, hold, step, close, down, hold, step, close, hold, down, hold, step, close, hold, down. Back to normal. We can also do a weight switch that we've done before in these classes, so it'll become step, close, hold, down, step, close, aha, step, close, hold, down, step, close, aha. So what's happening here is we have step, close, hold, down, step, close, aha is a change of weight. So I'm dropping my weight back on my right foot and shooting my left foot forward a little, obviously if this is partnered, and then holding it on the 8, ready for our next step, close. Whole thing again, if I do it from the side, this side, so you can see it gives the illusion of a hold on the same leg. So it goes step, close, hold, down, step, close, aha. Step, close, hold, down, step, close, aha. This can be done perfectly well in partner dance, but people do it on the same foot, so you're doing it when you're going backwards on your right, whichever half of the dancing, whether you're a leader or a follower. So it's not something which is normally actually led. There are forms that followers sometimes do that shoot backwards. Okay. Other things we can do as decorations, I mean, of course we can have our twisty Balboa, but we can do, for example, step, close, hold, down, step, close, scoot. Step, close, hold, down, step, and this is a kind of heel pivot, D, D, so it's a down, hold, pivoting out, and then, so step, close, hold, down, step, close, round, down, step, close, hold, down, step, round, down, step, close, hold, down, step, step, round, down, step, step, round, down, step, step, round, down, step, step, round, down, step, step, down, step, step, round, down, step, step, hold, down, and so forth. So that's another decoration, can be used perfectly well in normal Balboa. We can also do circles behind, so we can do something like step, close, hold, down, step, close, hold, down, step, close, hold, down, step, close, hold, down. Kind of Charleston style, in either direction, hold, down, step, close. Unlike Charleston, though, the other leg would not be flapping. And we can do that on either leg. Step, close, hold down, 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 step, close. Again, this can happen in normal Balboa, maybe to more Charleston style music. We can have splits as a form of down hold, so we can go step, close, splits, and step, step, hold down, step, close, splits, and step, step. This is a bit hard to do smoothly on carpet. So it's step, close, splits, but coming out of it with the bias on your left leg if you're doing it in this phase of the cycle. Step, step, hold down, step, close, splits, and step, step, hold down, step, close, splits, and step, step, splits, and step, close, splits, and so forth. Sorry, I know I'm doing this badly on carpet, it's too sticky. Okay, I should say, by the way, I'm out of breath just because of the very long counting phrases. None of this is energetic. Other things that we can be doing are to be doing things like triples. So we have step, close, triple step, 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 triple step, step, close, triple step, 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 triple step. You'll notice, if I show this from the side, you'll notice the triples, because Balboa grew up from the same part of the world as Hollywood style Lindy Hop, you'll notice the triples have got this forward catch forward. There's no overtaking. What I don't do is go forward, overtake, forward. That's too much. It's got this feeling, a slightly sitting feeling, like Hollywood Lindy, of going step, close, D, 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 back, catch, back again. So D, 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 D. So the weight remains biased towards the back of the triple at all points. So if we do this, if I turn my back to you again, step, close, triple step, 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 triple step, step, close, triple step, 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 triple step. And we can syncopate this sort of thing. So we can, for example, go step, triple step, 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 triple step, 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 down, hold, step, triple step, 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 down, hold, step, triple step, 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 triple step, step. The point is you can play lots of games with the rhythms of these things. We can replace a whole half of something with a scoop. So we could, for example, go step, step, hold down, scoop, down, step, step, hold down, scoop, down, step, step, hold down, scoop, down, scoop, down, step, step, hold down, scoop, down, step, step, down, hold, step, step, hold down, step, sorry, let me start that again. Step, step, hold down, step, step, scoop down, step, step, hold down, step, step, scoop down, step, step. So we can put scoops in both, in which case we pretty much left Balboa, but maybe as something to do for a single 8. You could sort of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, D, 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 D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, D, 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 D. That's kind of left Balboa a little bit. We can also do sort of slides back and scoots back. So we could do, for example, something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's an unusual step because it has our weight equally distributed for a moment. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4 as normal, scooted forward a little bit on both feet like a bunny hop, and then scooted back like a bunny hop, leaving my weight biased on my right foot, ready for the next step, close, hold down. So if we do a few of those, it would be step, close, hold down, scoot, scoot, step, close, hold down, scoot, scoot, step, close, hold down, scoot, scoot, and so forth. Other things that we can do, I'm turning slightly sideways by the way because I'm reading a computer screen with notes on it. Other things that we can do is to do a sort of shooting forward at the beginning, and this is the kind of thing you can do in solo, but it would be challenging to do in a normal partner dance. I'm going to start with a normal cycle of the basic first. So we'll be doing step, step, hold down, step, step, hold down, da, 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 step, step, hold down, da, 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 step, step, hold down, step, step, hold down. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the kind of thing which you can do on your own. Then the other thing we can do is decorate in a way that sort of borrows from shag, and here I'm particularly thinking of the 8-count shags that were quite popular with people like Lawrence Wise, who were also great Balboa dancers. So we can be doing things like step, step, dee, dee, step, step, dee, dee. So it's step, step, shake, shake, and step, step, shake, shake, and. So that's not quite the same as shag, because shag you wouldn't have the same, you wouldn't have the sort of and thing. So step, step, shake, shake, and 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 so forth. Or of course you can just do single ones, which are essentially shaggish hold downs, which would be step, step, shake, and step, step, shake, and step, step. So this would be a fairly shaggish kind of styling, but essentially still our normal Balboa. Well, that's it for our short taster and solo Balboa. Of course this is an improvised dance, and of course the whole idea is that you now start building on this, exploring ways of finding new footwork variations on your own. Some of them, of course, you can work out how to bring into your partner dance and work out how to make them leadable, or work out how to fit them in if you're a follower without messing your leader around, or perhaps to indicate to the leader you'd like to be able to do a little bit of improvisation, and they should give you space for that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll be back with more classes later. Bye for now.